And the thing that should scare us about complacency is that it's a subconscious process. You're not even aware that you're doing it until something goes wrong. Hi, and welcome to Human Factors Survey. My name is Savannah Vlasman. I am a Harvard-educated social scientist and the founder of Human Factors Survey. Welcome to our Dirty Dozen series, where I'll be breaking down each factor of the Dirty Dozen. The Dirty Dozen was developed by Gordon Dupont, and it's a list of the 12 most common human error preconditions to accidents or incidents in aviation. So today we're talking about complacency. What is it? How can you measure it? And what can you do to improve on it? Okay, so complacency. What is it? Complacency describes a loss of awareness of potential dangers. This is frequently experienced when conducting routine activities that have become habitual and which may be considered by an individual, and sometimes by a whole organization, as easy and safe. So, a very quick example. When my son started walking to school by himself, I was very aware of potential dangers. I reminded him every morning to be careful of traffic, and I even texted his teachers to make sure he had arrived. But by week 3, I had stopped doing either of those things. His walking to school had become routine and habitual, and I stopped worrying about those potential dangers. I was officially complacent. This is human nature. We all do it. But unfortunately, it can lead to accidents, which, as you know, in aviation can be deadly. So, how do we measure it? As with many human factors, complacency can feel abstract and can be difficult to operationalize and measure. The obvious way is via survey. Just ask your employees. But the very nature of complacency as a subconscious process makes it difficult to get accurate results. This is the problem that Human Factors Survey is solving. We have synthesized many validated instruments and tailored them to the aviation industry. We've adapted many, including the Automation-Induced Complacency Potential Scale, the Potential Automation Schema, Complacency Potential Rating Scale, and the Multitasking Preference Inventory, to measure complacency via a simple, short, easy survey. The survey results in a rating of complacency among your target groups and pinpoints specific areas and actions you can take to improve complacency at your company. But okay, just generally, how can you improve on complacency? So, the first suggestion is to cut down on multitasking. In aviation, complacency most often occurs in multitasking environments. Multitasking necessitates increased complacency on certain tasks. You can't pay attention to everything at once. As much as possible, you should cut down on multitasking and encourage monochronicity, aka doing one thing at a time. It ensures individuals are adequately focused on the task at hand. The second suggestion is to reinforce the importance of monitoring automated systems. Typically, aviation failures associated with complacency result from the combination of an automation failure and an insufficient response by the operator. This could be an error of omission, which is a failure to act on an accurate signal, an error of commission, an over-reliance on a flawed system or a failure to detect a wrong signal, or delayed response. Safety meetings and memos which reiterate the importance of monitoring automated systems and the potential consequences of poorly monitored systems are a great idea to reduce complacency at your company. And lastly, look closely at routine activities generally considered easy and safe, as these are the areas where complacency is prevalent. To return to the example of my son walking to school, it feels easy and safe to me because he does it every day and nothing bad has happened yet. But it's not actually. A lot could go wrong. We suggest reevaluating these daily habitual activities and giving frequent employee reminders of both the importance of and dangers present in these activities. If you're interested in learning how to measure the safety culture of your company, including the 12 Dirty Dozen factors, please visit our website at humanfactorssurvey.com. I would love to be able to help you improve your safety culture. And also, please subscribe for more videos. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope to see you next time when we discuss fatigue. What is it? How do you measure it? And what can you do to improve on it?